sisters and brothers. My name is K.woods. I'm a born again Christian who turned his life back on Jesus Christ on 17 August 2021. So today, I just gonna talk about Bill Gates. You know what I'm saying? Like, God gave me a fish like back then ago. Like, Bill Gates really someone who be destructing the whole world right now. He be acting like he's the new God of the 21st century. You know what I'm saying? So for the people who don't know really what Bill Gates is, let me do a real info like real quick. Like, William Gates, yeah, William Gates is an American business magnate, software developer, investor, author, and philanthropist. He's the co-founder of Microsoft along with his late childhood friend Paul Allen. So as you can see, Paul Allen and Bill Gates was created together Microsoft, and since then it was became really successful. So we like everyone know what's Microsoft. So as you can see today, I'm gonna talk about Bill Gates. Like, what has he do with our Christianity? You know what I'm saying? Because we know that he's actually the richest man in this earth, and actually he's a billionaire. So let me start. Like, okay, so I was came to a blog and I was read a little bit, and I just want to show y'all. And God gave me vision about that blog, so I'm gonna start it. So, is Bill Gates Christian? Born in 1955 in Seattle, Washington, Bill Gates was raised in a Christian household. He grew up attending in a Congregationalist church, which is now a defunct from Protestantism. But it seems that Bill didn't carry his faith into adulthood. As you can see, like, Bill Gates has never been take his faith to Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? So, another 1995, at age of 40, Gates was interviewed by David Frost about the topic of religion, to which he said, so you can see, he's like, Bill Gates literally said to him, like, I'm not somebody who goes to church on a regular basis. The specific elements of Christianity are not something I'm a huge believer in. In terms of doing things, I take a fairly scientific approach to why things happen and how they happen. I don't know if there is a God or not. Oh, they went too far, you know what I'm saying? Like, Bill Gates went literally too far. You know, for a fact, it was so to become the richest man this earth, to gain success in his Microsoft, and acting as he's a god, and idolize himself as the richest man this earth, and acting like I'm control the whole world, and join Freemasonry. You know what I'm saying? So I have first about that. So James 1 verses 22 says, but prove yourself doers of the word and not just hearers who deceive themselves. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, just always justify yourself and put yourself faith. You know what I'm saying? And always hear the words truly, not like listen to people who be deceive themselves. Like he said, literally, like, I don't know if there's a God or not. That's really disrespect. You know what I'm saying? You should know for a fact, even though you was grew up in Christianity, why didn't you even believe of that? So let's keep going. Like, more recently in 2014, Bill was asked by Jeff Goddard from Rolling Stones whether his charitable work has changed his opinions on religion. Bill replied, the moral system of religion, I think, is super important. We've raised our kids in a religious way. They've gone to the Catholic Church that Melinda goes to, and I participate in. I agree with Richard Dawkins that mankind felt the need of creation myth. Now science has failed in some of the realm that religion used it to fill. So as you can see, like, Bill Gates didn't really like answer it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, for a fact that the devil say you should brainwash you should brainwash this media, you should brainwash your fans, you should brainwash these people so that they may not believe in God, so that they may believe on you and idolize you. So as you can see, I have another verse of that, like Exodus chapter 23 verse 1 to 2 says, you shall not give a false report. Do not join your hand with a wicked person to be malicious witness. You shall not follow the crowd in doing evil, nor shall you testify in a dispute so as to join together with the crowd in order to prevent justice. So every person who just go to Bill Gates show or who attend to Bill Gates, tell to the people they should stop, tell to the people they should stay away, because that person is really demonic. He has demonic spirit to brainwash a child to just keep away from God, because the Satan be using him to brainwash you so that you'll be going to lake on the fire. Tell to the people going to Bill Gates should to stop it as soon as possible, because that's really dangerous right here. That's really dangerous because he been doing destruction right now for this world. He been doing the 21st century to do more, like way more destruction than y'all thought. So I have another verse for y'all. Says Second Corinthians chapter 11 verse 13 to 15 says, for such men are false apostles, deceitful workers, discussing themselves as apostles of Christ. No wonder, for even Satan excuses himself as an angel of light. Therefore it is not surprising if his servant also excuse themselves as a servant of righteousness, whose end will be according to their deeds. As you can see on these verses, they say they be acting like they be Christ. Where do they know for a fact they be sold them? So they know for a fact they be like the service from the Satan, even though the Satan be acting like he's a light. Where to the Satan know also for a fact he lost his soul, he be banished from heaven, and he won't shot the same as he got. So you should really carefully from the people. So I have another verse here. Like I have another one, like the last one says contraception from the blog. So one example of Bill and Melinda's liberal approach to Catholicism comes from their work of contraception. The Catholic Church has long been opposed to contraception. In 1968, Pope Paul VI declared that artificial contraception is considered intrinsic evil. That's really weird word. Despite this, the Gates have advocated for better accessibility to contraception. In 2013, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation awarded $100,000 to fund research in pleasure-enhancing graphene condoms, similar to foundation launched an initiative to make artificial contraception available to 120 million poor women by 2020. As you can see, I'll be telling y'all, Bill Gates' plan is just to artificial brainwash here and put you on distraction. That's all you want. He deal with the devil. Literally, I'm gonna do real soon a full video about Bill Gates, who he is, and we're gonna do step by step how he sold it, so how in depth that, you know what I'm saying. But from now on, like, Bill Gates has not to do with our Christianity. Look, Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 9 says, the heart is more deceitful than all else and is desperately sick. Who can understand it? You know what I'm saying? His heart's really dark. You know what I'm saying? He has dark heart. He has no love for nobody. He has really no love for nobody. Because as you can see, Bill Gates' plan is like put it destruction. Like, God gave me vision. Like, Bill Gates want to do worse than coronavirus, like vaccine. I'm sorry for that. Like, he want to do worse than that because he know for a fact he be putting destruction. So you should really be careful listening to Bill Gates. You should not be putting your trust to Bill Gates, because Bill Gates literally do destruction. So God gave me vision. God said, tell my people they should come to me real soon, because you cannot take no idolize. No one can idolize themselves as God. I'm the only one. I'm the Lord, and I'm the only one who can save people to the heaven. All these idols to be cast out to hell as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? So don't be fooled. Don't be fool yourself. You should turn your life to Christ as soon as possible, because you have the faith and you have the salvation on you. And if you lost it, and if you die away or pass away, it's too late. You can't get the salvation no more. So Jesus Christ was told me literally tell my people to this as soon as possible. So that's it. So that's all I can say. Next time I'm going to do a full video about Bill Gates, but it may take time. So I thank y'all for listening to this video. I hope y'all enjoy your day, and hope that y'all enjoy this video. So my name is K.woods. I'm signing out.